As the year slowly comes to an end, I always feel this automatic pull to stop for a moment and look back at what actually happened. Not to tie anything to a date, but to see where we started, what changed along the way, and where we are heading next. This episode will be more personal. It's about the channel, the beginnings, and about us. Before I committed to creating content consistently, the biggest challenge was starting at all. Why? Because I know myself. I knew that if I start this, then I have to do it properly. This couldn't be a short burst of motivation. These videos were never meant to be experiments. I was building a system on top of my existing life and responsibilities. One long video every week, every Sunday. On top of that, 5 short videos every week consistently. I knew what this meant in terms of time, energy, topic preparation, filming, and most of all, mentally. Becoming fully aware of this, setting this condition for myself, and still saying yes to it. That was the hardest step, even before the first video went live. On April 14th, I uploaded the first video of this new system to this channel. At the same time, the Final Form app was launched. My goal was to merge theoretical knowledge with a finished product and present it at the highest possible quality. From that point on, every single Sunday a long episode came out without interruption. I started this because I reached a point in my life where I felt that the knowledge and experience I carry should no longer stay just with me. Over 15 years, I've worked with thousands of people, now almost all over the world, and thanks to the internet, this suddenly gained a skill I had never experienced before. As part of this new system, I first wanted to help my immediate environment, the people close to me, those who already know me from somewhere. Then gradually, wider and wider. My goal was to move into as many living rooms as possible through practical videos and over time, through the topics and thoughts, initiate a shift in mindset. Not only to talk about training, but about thinking, responsibility, and how you relate to yourself, your body, and your life. Along the way, I learned a lot myself through working on the topics and through communicating with you. About half of the videos came directly from you. You brought the questions, the problems, the life situations. That was huge feedback to me, because this way I was not just talking but actually seeing what you truly need, what helps you, and what you are curious about. Honestly, in the beginning I had plenty of doubts and questions. Will people care about this? Can I still say something new? Will the personal and mental side come through as well? Will this have real impact? Will it actually help people? Will you care about the app? Am I interesting enough for you to sit down and watch a 20-minute video? And there was another big step outside my comfort zone. Long-form episodes on the US channel, not in my native language. Completely new territory. At first it made me uncomfortable, but that was exactly the point. It pulled me out of my comfort zone, and by now I feel that I have grown into it quite well. Let me share a few interesting numbers. During content creation, I never thought in terms of one single platform. Everything was built in parallel. Hungarian and US YouTube, Hungarian US IG, Hungarian and US TikTok, and Hungarian Facebook. That is 7 active platforms, different languages, different audiences. The system was simple but consistent. Every Sunday, one long YouTube episode. From Monday to Friday, daily short videos on every platform, 1 to 3 minutes each. That meant 35 posts per week. Since April 14th, roughly 37 weeks have passed, which means around 1,300 short video posts plus 38 long episodes including today. One long video averages 15 to 20 minutes, which adds up to more than 12 hours of deep, structured content released this year. What felt the strangest to me at the beginning was realizing that these videos actually reach people. In Hungary, in the United States, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we are talking about several million views in total. At first, it was hard to place this emotionally, not because it didn't feel good, but because it also comes with responsibility. And I believe I managed that responsibility pretty well. So where are we heading next? Honestly, I'm not someone who ties life to dates. I don't start living on January 1st, I don't change direction just because it's a new year, but I do want to help those who do. I simply continue what we have started. That said, I do have plans for 2026. I want to keep expanding the channel and the Final Form Inner Circle group. I want to take you to more locations here in Miami or wherever I happen to be. I want to share even more knowledge and go deeper into topics that truly matter. I want to keep you active and break down the myth you've been carrying for years about training, food, your body, and yourself. I want to answer more questions, react to more real-life situations, and create more content that doesn't just inform, but gives direction. My goal doesn't change: to make as many lives as possible a little more conscious and a little better. Not perfect, not extreme, just more livable. I saved the most important part for the end: you. I want to thank you, not just because you watch the videos, subscribe, comment, ask questions, or use the app, but because behind all of this there are real people, real stories, real situations, real struggles. I received countless messages over the past months, messages that moved me or made me think deeply. Comebacks from injuries, lifestyle changes, mental low points, fresh starts. Some of you wrote that for the first time you finally understand why things never worked before. Some of you shared the most sensitive part of your lives with a stranger. Some of you said that here you finally feel you are not alone with the problem. These aren't numbers to me. These are trust and value that you placed in my hands. This channel and this community are you. It works because you are here, you ask questions, you think, you challenge, you share what is inside you, and that means more to me than I can put into words. It fuels me, keeps me moving, and shapes me as much as I try to give direction to you. So thank you for the trust. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting me into your living rooms, your thoughts, and your hearts. This is never something I will take for granted. So stay with me in 2026 as well. We are not stopping. If you have new goals for the next year, if you want to move forward more consciously with structure, not just for 2 weeks, but long term, then let's start the year together. We aren't stopping, and thank you for everything. Training is just the first step. The real change is you in 2026 as well.